Good morning and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. I hope that you guys are doing okay. As you come into the room, please hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, but definitely hit the like button. Also, if you would like to support the channel, you could do it via Cash App, and you could also do it by clicking on the little heart up under the video and supporting the channel. I want my subscribers to know, those that have been dedicated and faithful, that I truly appreciate you guys. When no, a lot of you, no matter what, um, you come over and you support. When I come on, you always pop in, and you're definitely dedicated and support the channel. So I definitely appreciate that so much. The channel would not be what it is if it wasn't for you guys. I want you all to know that even with all of the sabotory stuff that has been going on with my channel, because of other vloggers, I want you all to know that I truly appreciate you guys, right? And I wanted to get on here to talk about so many lies in the Young Dolph's case. And as I think about the Young Dolph's case, um, when I started vlogging about the Young Dolph's case, it was really to just because, I'm born and raised in Memphis, right? And basically still a Memphian, okay, even though I live on the outskirts. And I just wanted to keep people on the right track, right? And I saw that so many different medias was popping up, and I was like, well, wait a minute now, that's not, a lot of the stuff that was being told has been absolutely just crazy. It's like ludicrous, right? And so I initially was not going to talk about the Young Dolph's case, but I was like, well, maybe I should, because I know a lot of people. I worked for the police department for many years, both of them. I know a lot of people in the DA's office. Um, Still work with a lot of those people in the work that I do. And I was like, well, I should, vlog on it. And for a minute, I was like, well, it wouldn't, I always stood on the side of what's right. To me, it's not a matter of picking sides in this Young Dolph's case. It's just like, it's just being on the side of what's right, right? And then learning, more about the Young Dolph's situation and his case, it represents the problem that we have um, in our culture, in our community, especially the Black community. Young Dolph was a man who had amassed a lot of wealth for himself. He got it from out the dirt. All he was doing was walking into a cookie shop when those young men um, gunned him down. Now, they have two of the young men. They probably have more, Um, but that's, I don't know. That's not for me to say. That I'm This is the Memphis Police, the federal FBI, and the district attorney all work together, and I'm told the DEA is out there working on this Young Dolph's case, right? And so what I wanted to do was, I always wanted to keep people on track because I saw the lies that was being told about this Young Dolph's case. And believe it or not, the way his family was being thrown up under the bus. And I thought, well, maybe if I try to keep people on the right track, because people talk to me, and I thought that people was really getting frustrated. You know, I used to post on YouTube, but then I had gotten off of YouTube for many years, but I used to post my videos years ago. And I was like, I want to let the people know that the Memphis Police Department is not involved in setting up Young Dolph. Maybe this will make them feel better because, in the beginning, I thought everybody really wanted justice for Young Dolph. I didn't know how much money these people was getting paid on YouTube. And the more lies they tell, the better their numbers are. So it took me a minute, and I was like, well, dog, I'm telling them that this is what it is. And I started seeing people started getting mad at me, because I dared to tell the truth. They wanted to say, well, she just believing in police officers. Well, you goddamn right I do. Okay. Because it's impossible for every police officer in America to be crooked. Each and every individual is different. Just like two people are not the same. These people come from different homes, different households. It ain't no way for them to be the same. Okay. So then I started looking into some stuff, especially when I started being violated, and I started seeing that a lot of these medias was put here to really change the narrative. Okay. And I found out a whole lot of stuff. They was trying to corner the market, a lot of these Arabics, and they got a lot of these black folks behind them, these black men that have violated me, that's working with them, and it's all about numbers. They feel like if they can run people like me off, they violated me because they kind of affiliate me with the police department. They know I know the truth. And so they don't want me to know the truth, but tell the truth. But unfortunately, it's sad that people in our community like junk. The more lies you tell, the more junk you put out there, the more drama you put out there. Just like what they do in the national media, the more people believe that. And so they kind of get mad at me because I keep garbage off of my channel. I'm not going to promote that. I feel like in our community, a lot of black people minds and shit is already junked up. So I'm not going to promote that on my channel. I'm going to always put the truth out. And if I don't know it, I'm going to say I don't know it. So I've had threats, I've been violated, and things of that nature, and to the point where I've had to get the FBI involved. I've had to get the police department involved. Okay. And the thing about it is, it's still not going to change the truth. It's not going to. Okay. And so I see all these lies that these Hispanics that work with these black folks, they got these medias. They think don't nobody even know. All they doing is getting y'all money. Okay. And they have been paid by the people that helped to put a hit on Dolph. See, a lot of these people, y'all wouldn't even know, are gang affiliated. And some of these people are, I'm talking about right here on YouTube, are affiliated and have the same gang ties with the people that helped to who put the hit on Dolph. And they're on here doing a job. Okay. They're on here doing a job. And the people they have to put the hit on Dolph is backing them until, I mean, the shit hit the fan now. It just ain't came to their front door, but it's coming. Because these folks been hacking. That's a federal crime. And then connections were made. Okay. When the feds got involved. It's a damn shame that people can't make their money on YouTube. And if you know you working with the people you claim you love Dolph, that's a lie. You working with the people that did this to him to try and steer the narrative. And it's so sad in our community that even when you put that information out there, people that get certain numbers by saying certain stuff, they don't even want to, they might not even been affiliated, don't know the people that are affiliated with Dolph, but they'll go with what they put out if it gets them higher numbers and a bigger check. That's why I say our community is bad out, because we doing anything for a dime and a dollar. Okay. But there have been so many lies put out to the point they was talking about the young man children. What kind of world we live in, and you have people eating that up. And they still telling lies. Well, you know the Memphis Police Department is crooked. Let me tell y'all something. I've seen where people, because I worked for the police, both of them. And I've seen where people had went and got public documentation of when officers were disciplined. Okay, one of them I knew. I didn't even particularly care for him because he was mean as hell. Way back when I worked for MPD, he was there and he was getting disciplined then because of brutality, excessive force. And they would fire his ass. And there's this organization called Civil Service that would help him to get his job back. So MPD would fire him, Civil Service help him get his job back. He would do something else because he had issues. He was mean as hell. They would fire him, help him get his job back. And so I saw them put that out there. That is to continuously manipulate y'all. So here's the thing. They fired him this last time about 7-8 years ago. He wasn't able to get his job back. Civil service couldn't get his job back. The history was too long and they had his ass tied up. Because he liked to go out there and use excessive force and hurt people. Okay. And so what they do is they get documentation like that. I told y'all the police department was crooked. Look at these papers. That man been dead not dead. That man been fired 8 years. He ain't been a police officer in 8 years. And even before that, the Memphis Police Department had kept firing his ass. Civil service was just getting his job back when he took it to court. He wasn't able to get it back the last time they fought his ass, and he couldn't get it back. Okay. But see, they put stuff out like that to manipulate you all. Okay. With me living in Memphis, I and running in quite a few of these circles, I know these judges, a lot of them. And so I've seen where people have talked about people were in good with judges. Okay. They related to this criminal judge. That person wouldn't have been more related to it. And first of all, the person wasn't even a judge. May not have even been a judge, but they definitely was not related. And I understand what happens, when people, especially when they don't live in Memphis, when they get information, it is because people send them that information, and it is the very people who infiltrate their pages and stuff. I ain't talking about the ones that was put on here that was already working with them. I'm talking about those that were not working with them. And you see them in your chat, and they seem like they're dedicated subscribers because they pay people to do stuff like this. And then they start sending you information, and it seems real. But actually, they are a plant for that record label or whoever that helped to take Dolph out, because they never want the truth out. And what they're trying to do now is work on his legacy, which is they do not want for his artists. They don't know what he's taught his artists. That's why he was going after Key Glock so much. Okay. They scared that Dolph taught Key Glock the recipe. Okay. That's what they are afraid of. So they wanted to go after him and really try and destroy him. They really want to kill him, but he won't let them get close enough to him. So they get mad. People get mad at him about that. How come he quiet? He ain't messing with nobody. Well, I wouldn't mess with him either. He see how they did Dolph. So then when you do see him smiling with somebody, he just wants to take Dolph's place. This is all the stuff that their plants that they put on here, put out into the atmosphere, because they don't want people to support them. Okay, because they want to be able to keep artists enslaved. That's one of the reasons that they sent them dudes out, other than jealousy and stuff, to kill Dolph. If y'all think, and y'all gonna see, the Straight Drop them did this, they did this without motivational money, you out your mind. Okay. It was a lot of people that was jealous of Dolph. And just like the FBI and all of them, see how some of these people have been being elevated, and they trying to elevate some of these vloggers and stuff that's going out of their damn mind, hiring hackers and stuff. They watching all of that and doing illegal stuff because they have an agenda. And the agenda is to destroy anything that remains of Young Dolph. I don't give a damn how they say they're trying to solve the case. They ain't. These folks are in with the people that did this to Dolph. A lot of them. It's nothing for a Hispanic or Arabic to try and destroy his legacy. They don't give a damn about no black people. But you got black people working with them, and they gonna throw them up under the bus. A lot of these folks ain't legal. All of this for a damn dime. These folks violating people. I want my channel to be the only channel they watch. Your channel ain't gonna, Even if it was going to be up, it would never have been the only channel, one channel that everybody's not going to watch one channel. But when there's that crabs in a barrel mentality, a lot of people don't understand that. I don't even get on my channel and dispute a whole lot of stuff. When people come into my channel, the reason I've been violated, they'll say, well, such and such this. And I go, that's not true. Why you say something like that? Hell, I don't watch people's stuff enough to know everything that they talk about. But when somebody comes to my channel and they say it, I say, that's not true. And then I'll tell them the truth with the proof. And it pisses, instead of anybody else who had put that information out going, oh, okay, well, I didn't know, my bad. They get mad at me because I tell the truth. That's how they got an agenda. To the point that they hacking, to the point that they plotting murder, to the point that they trying to get people's addresses and information that dare to tell the truth about Dolph, because of the people, to get it for the people that has hired them to do this so that they can put hits on people. This is what they are doing. And it bothers me so much that our people like garbage so much that they will take a lie and want to believe a lie before they believe the truth, when none of it is truth. These people got these folks out there because they know they did this to Dolph and they want to keep their image clean, and they don't want his artists to make no money. None of his artists had anything to do with his death. None of them. I'm one of the fairest, boldest people that you ever know. If you ever got to know me. If I thought that there was anything, if I had heard that it's some shady stuff going on in Dolph's camp, I stand back, because I be throwing out little shots. I don't know, he might need to check his camp. I don't know any of them personally, so I don't have a reason to get on here and try to take up for him. My thing is, I'm tired of what is going on in our community, and it's being covered up, and then the people continuously do this. Dolph ain't the first person they ever did this to, but it's got to stop. God is tired of it. And so that's why so much attention is brought to the case. And they got people on here. Let me tell you something. When you have people sitting up talking bad about folks, I'm going to tell you something about celebrities. They feel like any publicity is good or bad. So just because somebody talk bad about somebody don't mean a damn thing. They keeping their name out there, and it's keeping them, people going to their Instagram, going listening to their music. All they want to do is be talked about and kept relevant. The game is to talk bad about them, especially if they together, to throw people off. So it means nothing. I'm getting paid, you getting paid, they laughing, and the people are still confused. But it's not funny to the people that really, really want justice. They came and hacked my account and deleted every high number video that I had. Thank God I don't get my money from YouTube, but it was still my stuff, and it was a violation. This is what they're doing. Number one, because of jealousy, and then laughed about it, thought that it was going to stop me from eating. Well, you can't stop a child of God. So that they can consistently put out that propaganda and fool people. These are the lies of the Young Dolph's case. To the black point where a lot of these black men have been in and out of jail. Okay, so they don't really give a damn about justice anyways. They've been on the other side of the law, so all they've ever tried to do is get away with stuff: murder, robbery, burglary, killing people, domestic violence, all of that bullshit, forgery, fraud. Okay, so they don't care about justice when they've been on the other side of the law. They want to go up against the police because they mad because they got caught up and arrested, even though they did it. So it's a shame that this case, they're mocking this young man and his family and his brother. Okay? Well, his brother had something to do with it. His brother ain't had a damn thing to do with it. His brother was a victim. Two of them dudes that y'all saw had something to do with it. And some of the ones that y'all didn't see, that y'all will see, and some of the ones that paid them that y'all gonna know about probably after a while. They know that the walls are crumbling down and they sending these damn ignorant ass bloggers out to go against anybody that dare tells the truth. I ain't never heard a damn thing about my life. See, my thing is I wouldn't care about what people knew about me, but it ain't their business. What people want to know, they want to hack your account so they can try to find your social security number, so they can try to figure out who your family members are, so they can try to figure out your address, like the FBI agent that's working my situation said. Okay. And they get these vloggers to do it. And oh, by the way, maybe we can destroy her channel because we jealous of her anyways. The more she's in the algorithm, it goes against what this bullshit that we putting out. So let's just try and destroy and commit some felonious crimes, because we used to being in and out of jail anyway, but these Arabs and some of these Mexicans ain't. So they're not going to stand behind them. Okay. When them folks hit their door, they can run to any state, any country they want to. They coming. Okay. And so it's a shame how this man has been mocked. It's sad that people can't just vlog, okay, and mind their own business. These folks got so many plays and run so many games, they reading off of skits. It's skits. They connected to some of the same vloggers and they try to act like that they ain't even together, but they are. Then they pull in innocent people, the ones that you would think ain't together is. Yeah, what they did to you was wrong, ma. Nigga, you with them. But the unsuspecting person, that they dealing with don't know. And then sometimes they don't even care. Is it going to make my numbers higher to make my check higher? It's a game. So that's why I don't take nothing personal other than when I'm violated. And I tell my truth. And they want to try to control that and can't. But it's been so many lies in the Young Dolph's case. You don't hear a lot of people in Memphis other than like Player Cole talking about the Young Dolph's case. It might be some more, I just don't know them. Because when people was talking about this case in the beginning, it was so many people getting threatened. You had Thaddeus Matthews, you had the girl that used to talk to Thaddeus. You had these people. They was threatening these people because they didn't want the truth out, to the point where they didn't even know they'd been up under the microscope. These folks was going to the feds already, and then they turned around and did the same to me. The federal agent said, you too. We got cases from some reporters and stuff. That's why I said these people didn't think these folks was gonna go to the Fed. They threatening their lives. The same group of people, and they dealing with these bloggers. These folks are in the same gang. The same. A lot of these people are in the music industry and they want to get their foot in, so they on here violating people. They've already secretly did business with them. And they mad at me because I know and I'm not fooled. So what their agenda now is to try to keep the truth, in which they won't be able to do, from coming out, because it's going to come out, because the authorities know the truth and they know the players. And to destroy Young Dolph's legacy, because it wasn't enough when a motherfucker putting hits on people and they think they untouchable and they can get all these little dudes around them because they ignorant as hell to take the fall for them. They'll go to the limit when they think they ain't gonna be touched. So now I don't give a damn, because the little dude's gonna take the charges. I offer them some money because they taking money with they dumbasses, money that they ain't gonna even be out to spend. What good are you to take money for hits and to harass people when you gonna have your ass in jail and can't be out to spend it? Who gonna raise your damn kids? The dude that's sending you out? Because a lot of times they sending your cuckabug head ass out because they want your girl anyways. Send him out. He get caught mess his life up. Tell him we're gonna give him some money, and I go screw it. I get to have my way with his gal while he in jail because he probably ain't gonna never come home. And they doing it. They falling for the okie doke. Okay. So when you got people that feel like they can't be touched and they got the money, they just spreading it around. And people that don't have nothing, they so poor and pitiful, they falling for it. So when they think that they can hide behind all these people, I'm protected like the president. Okay, well the Fed's just gonna take the people around you down. Then who you got? You're gonna have to deal with your own shit sooner or later. I just send them out to do my dirty work. Some of these vloggers are medias. They have media companies and stuff. They work with these artists on certain shit. And they set their asses up on YouTube telling these damn lies. And the shit ain't number lies. And they get all kinds of views because people, unfortunately, black people like garbage. Okay. So when you get a bunch of people, especially in their culture, they don't give a damn about women, and then they can get black men to join in with them and they can hide behind them. They'll go to the limit. Yeah, we know how to hack. We'll hack a page. But the black men gonna be the one to take the fall for that because they participated in it. Because them Arabics and them Mexicans and them Indians gonna tell on them. Okay. And it's all to keep the truth from coming out, and the truth gonna come out. So now what they're doing, because I had got off track, is that they want to destroy Young Dolph's artist legacy. Damn that we had put a hit on him and had him killed. I don't want to be reminded of, because I'm the king. I don't want to be reminded of nothing he got. When you got dudes around you on their damn knees that'll do anything, you would push them to their damn limit. If you think it ain't gonna touch you, that's why it's constantly going on. When the nigga, when he realized that they on his ass, he gonna stop. Whoever it is, the main person, because he gonna know I can't hide behind these fools no more. They on to me. I can't. They ain't gonna be the one to go to jail. It's gonna be me. I got to stop. But right now, I want to destroy everything that remains of Young Dolph. And they get mad at me because I say you ain't bringing your ass on my page to do it. That smear campaign that they got going on, a pre-artist and anything, because it ain't really about the pre-artist. It's about Young Dolph. They want to destroy everything that remains of him. And they can't do it on my page. I ain't gonna let them. And they mad at me about it. And then they know I know the people downtown. So I can put the truth out. I'm just a tasteful girl. But I do know he's still gonna get justice served. And all these niggas that got into this mess to violate, to hack, they was already selling information. That's why they use them, because they was already doing this stuff. They going down too. And guess what? All these lies, they're going to dissipate at some point. But the mindset of our people got to change, where we don't even want to hear them lies. We got to want to shuffle through the truth. Memphis ain't had no damn reason to want to kill Dolph. The people that had a history of wanting and trying to kill him did. And they just happened to be Memphians. Even if some of them had moved out of town, the motherfuckers still Memphians. Those are the people that wanted him gone. And the authorities know that, and that ain't gonna change. Okay? And I'm still gonna sit on my page and talk my shit. If they didn't want me to talk about the Young Dolph's case, they should have left me alone, because I was moving on. I was getting into my missing persons and still doing it. But they made me come back when they deleted my videos, when they violated me and hacked my personal information, which is a federal crime. And I'm going to sit on here, and all those that want to be guided right, I'm going to try to keep them on the right track, because I can do that. Okay? All right? But anyways, you guys, I got to get off of here because I got to go handle some business. I got some more money I got to spend today. Okay. So please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Also, yeah, please like, share, and subscribe. Become a member. I'm gonna start back uploading some stuff to my members page. Of course, I got some information I want to tell you guys, and I want you guys to know that I appreciate you so much. I'm talking about my subscriber, even the ones that be in the bushes, child. I appreciate you too. But make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. I'll talk to you. I'll be on tonight. I'll talk to you guys later.